Welcome to another short ship review, where we take a look at the various ships in Star Citizen, talk about their pros and cons, and whether they are worth purchasing. Please keep in mind that, whenever possible, I do recommend buying your ships using in-game currency rather than actual money. I asked you for what you would like me to review next, so by popular demand, here is the Aurora MR from Roberts Space Industries. The Aurora MR can be purchased for 184,900 Alpha UEC at the New Deal in Lorville. Classified as a light fighter, this ship carries 4 Size 1 weapon hardpoints, though only 2 come mounted as standard. A pretty limited amount of weaponry for a ship classified as a fighter, but I was able to clear medium risk bounties using the default loadout. It also comes standard with 2 Size 1 missiles. Not much, but a minimal missile payload is better than none at all. The external cargo rack on the underside of the ship can hold up to 3 Scu of Cargo. Not a lot, but the interior of the ship can also hold a few delivery boxes, and it's very easy to get them inside. Like most ships of its class, the Aurora carries 2 Size 1 shield hardpoints, a single Size 1 power plant, 2 Size 1 coolers, and a Size 1 quantum drive. The Aurora carries a reasonable amount of hydrogen fuel, but only a tiny amount of quantum fuel, giving it a fairly limited quantum travel range. It also has a pretty shockingly slow SCM speed, and its max speed isn't much better. It also doesn't handle particularly well, especially in planetary atmospheres. For a starter ship, then, what does the Aurora MR have against its main competitor, the Mustang Alpha? Well, it's certainly not as nice to look at, nor does it have as much firepower, cargo space, or speed. Well, the Aurora has a few things the Mustang doesn't. For one, it has a missile payload, albeit a tiny one. Its compact size allows it to fit in places the Mustang will not, such as the hangar bay of a Carrack or the cargo bay of a Hercules. The biggest advantage, however, is that the Aurora has a small internal cabin, as well as a bed to log out in. Overall, the Aurora is like the space version of a little Volkswagen hippie van. Boxy, compact, not particularly pretty, but cheap, reliable, and comfortable. You couldn't live in a Mustang, but you could live in an Aurora for a little while. Additionally, it makes for an excellent scout vessel or shuttle, due to it being able to fit into the hangar or cargo bays of bigger ships. However, if you ever get into combat, you'll really be feeling that lack of maneuverability and firepower. Yet, as a starter ship, it does its job, and you should be able to upgrade to a better ship afterwards. If you liked this video, please consider subscribing, and please leave a like to help support me and my channel. If you've got an Aurora MR, please leave a comment down below telling me what you like or don't like about the ship. Also, please let me know what ship you'd like me to review next. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.